Well, I'm joined now by Diamonds defender Ryan Hughes, who's just played a game against Brackley Town. Ryan, how did you think that went? 1-1 draw against the high league opposition. You must be pretty pleased with that.
Yeah, I think it went well. It was a really good test. First half, we thought we didn't start well. Maybe showed a bit too much respect. But Gaffer told us at half time that was what was happening. And yeah, second half started much brighter, on the front foot, getting on the ball a lot more, and had a bit more joy, which we didn't do in the first half.
They're obviously a very good side. They're in the National League North for a reason, and they brought a very strong team down, so they were always going to provide that test. But you and Evan seem to have struck up a really good partnership in there.
Yeah, Evan's a top player. Ever since he come in, he's been solid. He's ground the ball, composed, leads well, good talker as well. So yeah, he's been really good, and I've enjoyed playing with him. And yeah, first half was quite a bit of defending to do, but I thought we weathered the storm quite well. Their two strikers are very good players, quite nippy. But I thought we dealt a bit well and conceded one from the set piece, and then I think after that we defended well. Got to half time, and then second half it was a bit more comfortable. Yeah, but, yeah, no, it was solid. It's
a relatively new defence. Obviously you've got Paddy there from last season, but Courtney's new. You've still got Matty to come in as well. So what's it like working with those guys? Do you feel like you just need that time to sort of gel together?
Yeah, I know Courtney. I know his brother. Played with him, but yeah, like you say, it's just gelling. So lost quite a few players, obviously, but yeah, we need to just keep gelling. Takes time, but I think we're starting to build that connection up. Only one goal conceded in the last two games, which is a positive compared to the start of pre-season. But yeah, no, it's getting there.
And I was just saying to the manager, the Stamford and Loughborough games were very tough, obviously throughout the entire 90. But today we seem to come on stronger as the game progressed. We brought some more players on. Jensen come on as well, scored that goal and saw the game out to get what was a credible draw.
Yeah, second half we started a lot better. I think we grew into it as well. Kept getting winning second balls in their half and getting a bit of joy through the middle, and yeah, like the players come on, made an impact, energy. That's what we need in the second half when legs are getting tired, and yeah, it's getting a bit more open, getting more energetic players in good areas. So yeah, second half we did really well and got on the ball well.
We've got Luton to come as our final pre-season game before the real business starts against Needham next week, and I'm sure you must be pleased to have a home game in front of the fans to get us started. That'll be a really good test for us.
Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing for it. Obviously, I think last couple of seasons we've had away games at the start, but it's nice to have a home game to kick it off, and yeah, if you can get a good result there, which we're looking to do, it'll be a great start. But yeah, just buzzing to see everyone on that first day, 6th of August.
Absolutely, we're certainly looking forward to it. Cheers for your time, Hughes. We'll see you again soon.
Cheers, mate.
AFCRDTV, we're here at Hayden Road after tonight's draw with Brackley Town, and I'm joined by Diamonds manager Andy Burgess. Well, Andy, another night against the higher league opposition, but a decent performance, and you got a result to take away from it as well.
Yeah, a real good test. A really good team at a higher level. Finished second in the league above last year. That was always going to be tough. I know they've had a turnaround of players, but they're able to attract good players, and you can see they were physical and strong and aggressive and had a good shape to them, and caused us real problems at times. But that's what pre-season's all about. Dealing with these tests, dealing with these different situations and scenarios, and I feel we've come a long way in a short space of time, because I think the test that we had at Stamford was sort of similar against a team who were physical, and we've come away with a draw tonight. So again, it's not about results as such, but to be able to come back from 1-0 down, and okay, rode our luck at times, but for Jensen to get the goal and for us to come back and grow back into the game second half, lots of pleasing signs, lots of good things, and lots of things to take forward.
Brackley, to their credit, are top end of the National League North. They brought a strong team down, so they were always going to cause us problems. And certainly in that first half, they had quite a few attacks, but we defended very well. And with Evan and Ryan in the middle, we looked pretty solid in there.
Yeah, I thought that was a continuation of Saturday, where I thought we were strong and solid. Again, as you say, they're going to cause you problems. And I thought Sned's dealt well with a lot of things as well behind him. And he's back to his best. And so yeah, it was always going to be a difficult test for us, but I was disappointed with the goal. Right? Obviously, I've not seen it again, but to concede from a set play that looked quite flat, the ball that came in, and we should be clearing those really. So it'd be interesting to see that one again. But no, yeah, as I say, lots and lots of good things, lots of things to take away, lots of things to work on. But we'll go into Friday on the back of a 2 draws and a win, and you know, it's positive.
You obviously made some changes later in the game, brought on some of the younger players as well, and especially Jensen. For him to get a goal like that, a real quality goal, that would do his confidence the world of good. 2-2 for him now, 4 in pre-season, and already he's looking like a really good signing.
Yeah, he is. He's a great. You know, he's just turned 18, and you forget that when you look at him. I keep saying that, but he's a natural goal scorer. He knows where the back of the net is. He loves scoring goals. It's what it's all about. But it brings so much more than that. His energy, and he instigates the press really well. He's on the front foot when we haven't got the ball, so he disrupts defenders, and he makes it really difficult to play against. He's got that little bit of feistiness as well, which, you know, we have to make sure he's challenged correctly, and he uses at the right times for the right reasons. But it'll be an important player for us this year, and scoring goals is a really good habit to be in. And you know, if he can continue that habit, then you know, he's going to have a good season.
And how do you feel your side got on from a fitness and game management perspective? Because obviously we've come a long way from the games at Stamford and Loughborough, where we weren't at our best. But tonight, against a very good side, we looked in control.
Yeah, I was pleased. You know, it was always a case of growing, and as a group and individually, the fitness level is getting better and stronger. And you know, I'm convinced that come August the 6th we'll be ready, we'll be right. We've still got 1 or 2 to add to the group. We've still got important players not in tonight, like Sir Matty Foster and Nathan Hicks. You know, Jesse's been away for a little bit, and so he's come in. We've got young players coming in off the bench who did really well. You know, Fraser again, and you know, 2 young 18-year-old strikers, and you know, Courtney's 18. Lots and lots of young players in and around the group that, you know, that are learning and are improving game upon game, and these situations and these you know, this environment will only help and benefit them.
We obviously had to work really hard tonight against a good side, and we took a couple of knocks as well. Jesse had a couple of cramps, Connor had to come off as well. How are those 2 in particular doing at the moment?
I mean, hopefully they're okay. I think they're just kicks, and they're just you know, just knocks, so hopefully they'll be okay. Connor's usually quite a quick healer anyway. Jesse, I think, just tightened up on his Achilles. I think Evan had a tight hamstring as well. So we've got them in the ice bath out there, and you know, they'll be looking. We've got now, you know, a couple of days rest before we go again. We're not going to train Thursday. The lads will do stuff themselves, and then, you know, Luton here on Friday will be another good test for us.
And what sort of Luton side are you expecting to come to Hayden Road, and what test will they give you? Obviously their first team season starts the day after. I think they're at home to Birmingham, so what sort of side are you expecting them to bring? Yeah,
it'll be a 23 side. I think it will be a young side, but it'll be players who are looking to push championship players, who are looking to knock on the door of the first team, and so they'll be good. They'll be young, they'll be athletic, they'll be energetic. They've had some good results in pre-season against teams at our level. So we know it will be another good test, but yet again, you know, we want those tests. That's what it's all about. You know, we want to be stretched. We want to come up against or find ourselves in situations and environments that we're uncomfortable in, so that we can you know, we can address those situations, and we can make sure we understand those situations, so that when they arise in the season, you know, they're not new to us, and we can deal with them.
Yeah, definitely not long to go now. Well, thanks for your time, Burge, and we'll see you again on Friday.
No problem. Thank you.